Customary law is a big part of life for many South Africans. It is a set of rules and practices passed down through generations. These rules guide how people live, interact, and resolve disputes. Unlike laws written in books, customary law lives in the traditions and practices of communities. Imagine a large family gathering with elders sharing stories and wisdom. This is how customary law is often preserved and passed down. It is a living system that adapts to changing times while holding on to important cultural values. Customary law is not the same everywhere in South Africa. Different cultural groups have their own unique customs. For example, the Zulu, Xhosa, and Ndebele people each have their specific traditions. These traditions shape family life, inheritance, and community governance. Understanding these differences is key to navigating the diverse cultural landscape of South Africa. Family is central to many cultures, and customary law often reflects this. One example is the practice of lobola. This is a customary marriage practice where the groom's family gives gifts, often livestock, to the bride's family. Lobola is more than just a transaction. It symbolizes the union of two families and their commitment to each other. Inheritance is another area where customary law plays a significant role. In some cultures, inheritance is determined by lineage, with preference given to male heirs. This can create challenges for women who may not have equal inheritance rights. Customary law also influences how families resolve disputes. Instead of going to court, families often rely on elders to mediate and find solutions that are fair and just according to their customs. These practices emphasize reconciliation and maintaining harmony within the family and community. South Africa has a complex legal system. It recognizes both customary law and the modern legal system, which is based on Roman Dutch law. This means that customary law has a place in the courts, but it is not always easy to reconcile the two systems. Sometimes customary practices might clash with the principles of the modern legal system. For instance, certain customary practices regarding inheritance or marriage might be considered discriminatory under the South African Constitution. This tension requires careful consideration and interpretation by the courts to ensure fairness and justice for all. The recognition of customary law in the Constitution is a significant step towards acknowledging the diverse legal traditions in South Africa. However, challenges remain in ensuring that customary law is applied fairly and that it evolves to align with the constitutional rights of all citizens. Customary law offers many benefits. It promotes strong community ties and provides a sense of belonging. It emphasizes consensus building and peaceful resolution of conflicts. It also preserves cultural heritage and traditions, ensuring that valuable knowledge is passed down to future generations. However, customary law also presents challenges. It can be seen as inflexible and slow to adapt to modern realities. There are concerns about potential discrimination, particularly against women and marginalized groups. Balancing the preservation of culture with the need for fairness and equality is an ongoing process. As South African society continues to evolve, so too must customary law. This requires open dialogue, understanding, and a willingness to adapt while still honoring the valuable traditions that have shaped the nation.